Now, it's best that we mind the business that pay us. But this one here, one thing I cannot stand is an ignorant man, a childish, irresponsible man. If that ain't Shannon Sharpe, I don't know who is. He done messed around and had to step away from ESPN because of those essay allegations. And the thing about this, for you sprinkle chicks, older men, it don't pay at the end of the day. Shannon Sharpe had no business being with that young snow bunny. And now he done lost all kind of money. It's a shame. I'll never be able to prove it. But a guy I dated, he got a real prestigious job, company cars and all. And before he went in, I cautioned him. I said, this ain't about me being insecure. This is for you, because I done seen it many times in the industries I done been in, where black men lose their jobs over a piece of tail. I said, don't you go. I said, women gonna come at you more than you have ever experienced. Don't you be no fool and lose your job. 2 years later, he come telling me some bogus story that I never believed about how he was dismissed. I met him at work, so I know his work ethic. And my response after that bogus response was, so you mean to tell me you lost your job over a piece of... To this day, he don't admit it. He'll take that to his grave. But in my heart, I know that mofo lost his job because he was all up in somebody's pancakes. People need to wake up. And what about that young girl at NYU, that black young lady, who woke up to her roommate urinating on her? It is wicked in these streets. Y'all ain't got to believe me. I've been trying to tell y'all this since, well, I started over here on YouTube over a year ago. But I was telling the truth then, and I'm telling the truth now. Take care of yourself, know who you're dealing with, and mind your business. There's a lot of sick people out here. And if you don't do your proper assessments and have your heightened awareness, you'll be sick too. Mental health ain't nothing to play with. Subscribe on your way out while you're at it, okay?
I woke up to my roommate pissing all over me and all over my bedding yesterday morning. I hope this is a very concise way of telling the story, but I'm so frantic right now and I don't have a place to go. So this is my cry for help. On Friday, I sent a message to my roommate. I have known this girl. I thought that she was fine. I thought that we were fine. I knew that we were not going to be roommates. I knew that we wouldn't be roommates for the next year, but I was honestly okay with that. So on Friday, April 11th, I texted my roommate saying that she needed to be more quiet in general on the phone. This is the text message that I sent to her on Friday at 7 p.m. In this message, I said, can you please be quiet? Quieter, you can read the message yourself. I didn't think this caused any problems. I texted her that. I got no response. So I'm thinking that she understands where I'm coming from and everything is fine. I was wrong. At 5:26 in the morning, I wake up to my roommate squatting over my face, my arm, and my bedding, and she's pissing directly on me. It's all over my sheets. It's all over my bedding. I say, what the fuck are you doing? Or something along that lines. I don't remember exactly what I said in the moment. She looks at me and she goes, oh, sorry. Like she wasn't expecting me to wake up. I was so utterly disgusted, and I did not know what to do. So I took all of my bedding off of my bed, and even it was down to the mattress. The mattress was soaked in piss. My mattress topper was soaked in piss. Everything was. I took all of my bedding off one by one. I realized that my mattress was soaked, so I go to the bathroom. I start to realize how traumatizing this was, how bad this was in the moment, and I didn't know what. I was just trying to keep myself calm because I knew that I couldn't do anything too bad in this situation. So the first thing I did was I took a rag and I washed the piss off my own bed, and I put all of the fucking piss covered things in a corner in the room. So I washed it all down, and then I knew that I would have to leave eventually. So I put a sheet on my bed. I laid back down. I didn't know what else to do. So I lay back down, and then the moment I wake up in the morning, I start to get my shit together. I get a bag. I start packing it. I start getting ready to leave this place. So after that, I leave and I go to another person's dorm, someone of my very close friends. I call campus security and I tell them what happened. I report this situation. I visit another dorm on campus, and as I'm there, they tell me to go to the campus security desk and talk to them. So I talk to another CSO, which is a campus security officer. He then calls the police, and then another security campus officer talks to me. I explain the situation. I'm explaining how I don't feel safe going back there, and they are just like, okay, we understand, right? So then I talk to someone from Res Life, and I'm like, this is what's happening. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This happened to me. What are we gonna do? What are the next steps? And she's just like, oh, we can do nothing until Monday. This incident happened Saturday morning. So yesterday night, I had no place to stay. I had to stay at a friend's dorm. Thank God that I was able to stay somewhere, but like that should not be the exception. It should not be okay to pay so much for security and you're not secure. I come back to the dorm and I'm packing up all of my shit. Like, not all of my shit because I can't. So I'm packing up anything that I feel like is valuable to me, and I get out of there. I'm at the security desk of my dorm and I ask him, what are they going to do for me? Is there any RA that can come see my room? Is there anyone that can come attest to this or just, address this? I talked to someone on the phone, an incident reporter or something like that. He says to me that there is no way that they will find a place for me to go and nothing will be done until Monday morning. So I'm stranded. My phone is in charge. I go to a friend's dorm. It was a lot. So then after that, it's Sunday now. Nothing has been done. My roommate is casually at my apartment after she committed a crime against me. I filed a police report. I did all of the right steps. I don't know what else I could have done in this situation. NYU is not helping me. They are not doing enough about this. This is a safety risk, a safety issue. I feel so utterly violated as a person, as a human being. And for NYU, who praises itself about its security and having RA at home, and they know RA came to see me ever. I've only emailed an RA and they have talking to me. That's it. I am so upset, and I do not feel safe going back to a room where I know someone has did something to me. And I hate to cry. I hate to do this, but this is my reality right now. And I could not imagine going. I'm so upset that I have nowhere to go. I'm going to a campus building because I don't know. I can't go home. Meanwhile, my roommate gets to be at home with no consequences, no actions, nothing. I don't think this has happened to anyone else, but if this has happened to you, what would you do?
Show this young lady some grace. The comment section of that video, they was tearing her up, unfortunately. They was saying, I know you weren't raised by black people, or you ain't in jail because you put your foot in her tail and all, other stuff. Clearly, everybody aren't aggressive, and these younger people, a lot of them, benefited a little better than we did. and didn't have to live in aggressive environments. But at any state, if somebody urinated on me, y'all wouldn't be able to find me or them, because ain't no way.
You said I can't trust in you.